What up, fight fans? What up, YouTube? Very good fight we had this Saturday between Andy Lee and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Uh, a lot of good things I saw from Julio. Pretty good stamina, very good endurance. He fights a lot like his father. Like, really, chip off the old block. And the story of the fight was Andy Lee just covering up and Chavez raining in body shots. Man, he was ripping body shots all fight long. Throughout the fight, he was consistently ripping the left and the right hook to the body, mainly the right hook. And he'd have a great little trick he'd do. He'd throw a little right hand just to get Andy Lee's guard up, and then he'd rip the left hook to the body. Just rip those shots. And he was landing a lot of hooks to the body. A lot of them. Very good performance by Chavez. Literally, this is the story of the fight. Andy Lee covering up just like this, and Chavez raining in shots. It's kind of what I expected. Andy Lee gave him problems in the first 3 rounds. It's not like Andy Lee didn't put up a fight. Andy Lee put up a very good fight. I thought he outboxed Chavez in the first round, and if he just fought it more, just like Emmanuel Stewart was telling him, he fought in the center of the ring. If he circled around him, used his legs, and boxed his ass off, he probably would have won a decision. But you know what? I had Chavez winning. I had him winning from the second round onwards. I couldn't give Andy Lee a round after the second round. I thought he was losing every single one of those rounds. Chavez, I have to say, impressive performance from Julio Cesar Chavez. Gets a great knockout victory against Andy Lee. I was not expecting a knockout. I thought Andy would box. I thought he would throw the jab more. I thought he would use his legs more. He definitely, something happened in the middle of the fight that slowed Andy Lee down, and he really stopped with the movement. He stopped with the ring generalship. He stopped circling Andy Lee. He stopped using angles, and it turned into a brawl. And you don't want to get into the thing about Chavez. You cannot get into a brawl with him. You brawl with Chavez, you will lose in that fight. This kid is really a super middleweight fighting as a middleweight. You're not gonna beat this guy in a brawl. Man, those left hooks to the body were thudding. He'd even land uppercuts. He'd land left hooks to the head. He was hurting Andy Lee. Andy Lee did not look pretty after the fight. The stoppage was understandable. I'd say good stoppage from Lawrence Cole. Um, it's a shame Andy Lee. He could have fought a better fight. He didn't have to trade with Chavez. I think he got caught up into a trade, just like he did with Brian Vera, just like he did with Craig McEwen. I kind of saw this coming, but I didn't know how Chavez was gonna win, and I didn't. Obviously, no one wants to take a minus 200. Actually, no, he was minus 450 straight up. So no one wants to take minus 450 on Chavez Jr., who's really a fighter that's constantly improving, but he's not an established elite yet. So minus 450 on Chavez was still a ridiculous number to bet on him. But a very good performance. This guy rips body shots. It reminds me of Miguel Cotto back when he was on his way up. This kid Chavez knows how to rip a body shot. Again, a boxer with movement will give Chavez problems. You could even see HBO giving us the narrative that, hey, Sergio Martinez is a junior middleweight. He's not big enough to fight Chavez. No, it doesn't matter about size. It's about boxing ability. And Andy Lee does not have Martinez's boxing ability. He doesn't have his foot movement or stamina to do that. He ends up getting in brawls once you go to the body on him for 2 or 3 rounds. Like, he literally lost his legs in this fight. Literally. And then he allowed himself to get backed up into the ropes. And then it was just a pounding. He was really looking like Marco Antonio Rubio. It's the same thing. Just he was getting bullied up against the ropes, and Chavez put a pounding on him. And, that's only going to last for so long, because Chavez is a really good puncher. But in terms of who does Chavez face next, apparently there's an agreement between Lou Diabella and Bob Arum that that like like everything's ready for Chavez Martinez. This could be the next fight that's happening for Julio Chavez. So that's good news for the boxing world. And like I said, Chavez is just being groomed right now. Obviously, if he fought Martinez 3 fights ago, he wouldn't be ready for a fight like that. So he's really just being groomed up for the mega fight with Martinez, and it seems like that's happening in the next fight. Very good performance from Chavez Jr. Uh, there's not much more you can say. He landed a lot of good shots, and he outworked he outworked him basically. Uh, just Lampley did say something where it turned into a war of attrition, and in a war, Chavez is gonna have the advantage there, unless he's weight trained or unless but even if he's like even last time in his last fight where he seemed to be weight trained, he was fighting really well in the 10th, 11th rounds against Marco Antonio Rubio. So, and even you compare Rubio to Andy Lee. Rubio stood in there for 12 rounds and gave Chavez a tougher fight. Andy Lee got his ass whooped. Straight up. Emmanuel Stewart, yeah, there's only so much a trainer can do. Andy Lee got his ass whooped. It's too bad. But, Chavez did his job, and he put a pounding on him. Very good performance. A lot of good shots. I guess you could give Freddie Roach credit. He does look better than the fighter we saw 2 or 3 fights ago. So give him some credit. Chavez looks better. Is he ready to fight Martinez? Yes. You have to fight Martinez. 2, can he beat Martinez? I think Martinez can outbox him for 12 rounds. He's disciplined enough to do that. 3, Chavez is still a good fighter. And he has a really good pressure style. He's basically the new Margarito. And until he gets old, he's gonna give people hell. So it is what it is. Good performance from Chavez. Great body shots. If he does more of that, maybe he'll be able to slow Martinez down. So I'm looking forward to that fight a lot. Other than that, take care, guys. Peace out.